one's 803-661-8945. And also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there.
Just a slight PSA. Whenever you see me post the Solomon's Garden store, keep in mind that this brother has natural to the root products. He has like the actual basis of what's needed to make whatever you're gonna put together in different qualities. So when you're seeing me show these videos, it's just me at one point was able to go to his store and take a couple, show you what he has. But when you go in the store, the whole powerful, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's so strong and like everything is supercharged and he charges everything, like he charges it up constantly. He keeps everything with this energy and he knows what he's doing as far as dealing with the right energies. So keep in mind when you watch this video, because I see a lot of you brothers and sisters out there, y'all deal with things in the world. Well, if you're going to get something of natural pretenses, you might as well get the right stuff, right? So this is what that looks like. Okay. If you go to his shop, and then plus, I don't think nobody's gonna be able to match his value as far as giving you the best quality and quality for your buck. Right. And so just keep that in mind. Go visit his website. Call him on the phone. Call him on the phone and tell him you saw his commercial with Naga's radio station. Say, yo, Naga's radio station was promoting your business. And I saw it that way. Let him know that you're interested in who you are. Talk to him. Tell him what you're about. And he might just amaze you. Okay? I just wanted to come in and do that before we get into the dragon talk.
Hello. Welcome to Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystals and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultations, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803-661-8945. That's 803-661-8945. And also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 72 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there. Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna get into this. This is gonna be kind of deep here. Um, well, here, let me do it like this first, because um, initially you're gonna want to see right the where the original picture came from, right? Screen share that. This right here is the whole picture, right? This is the whole picture, and you can kind of see it in the cloud. It's literally a mirror image. You know what I mean? I can't move this thing out the way like I want to, but trying to move it out the way is kind of difficult. But yeah, this is it right here. This is like the whole picture right here. You can see the little the two clouds it's standing on or whatever. It's actually standing on a dragon's wings, but the size and the magnitude of this is phenomenal. Like it's just ginormous. So this is a dragon right here at the bottom, and I'm going to show you all this, and I want to show you all of this up close. I just wanted to give you the particular visual on what it looks like to what that would look like to be seen from the far distance. So it's not like, yo, you just showing me something real crazy. No, that's the mirror image of a half picture that I took in the sky. So that whole part that sticks off that looks like a sword or a wing, and it's like this, that's like half of this whole picture, right? So when you put it in a mirror, it shows you, you know, the complete image, right? So let's actually look at the zoomed in version of this particular picture, right? Now we come here from the distance, right? You remember all that. So we're going to start at the bottom because remember we couldn't see the bottom too much because the play button was in the way. But this is the bottom. This is what you're seeing at the bottom. And you know what's dope about this picture is if you ever looked at a dragon, like an illustrated dragon or whatever, or how it's shown in whatever context, even in real life when you see reptiles, right? Like and you see lizards and stuff like that. What is the normal way of looking at a snake, you know what I'm saying, or a lizard or some reptile? They're light on the bottom and they're darker on the top, right? So this shows you it's light at the bottom. You can see all under the wings, how it's light. It's like white. And then all the way up to his chin. You see up to his chin, how that color is even. Like it's all light up under there. Like this being or this type of creature lays on its stomach all the time. Like it's majority of the time laying on its stomach. That would ensure that it does not get light hitting the bottom of it, right? This is showing diagram of what this is. So look at the face here. It's a perfect, it's like the muzzle, the mouth part, the nose area, the two eyes. You see the horns coming out right there. And this thing looks like, it doesn't look very terrifying, but it looks like it's courageous. It looks like it's going to war, you know what I'm saying? So up a little bit more here. We're gonna zoom in, right? Let's zoom in. Let's get close to these things. Let's get real close. There's the dragon, right? There's the dragon head. Now let's get as close as we can, right? As close as we can. Now, you got the dragon face right there, right? That's a dragon face. Let's go right above the dragon face. What's standing on the dragon's nose right there? Who's that with the ears right here? You know, got the little eyes right there. It's like it's sitting down, right? It's like it's sitting down on the nose of the dragon, right? It's like it's sitting there, like I'm riding on the nose of the dragon. Imagine Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? This dragon looks like the dragon off Dragon Ball Z to me. If you ever seen came on, they had a particular dragon, and it looks like this dragon. You know what I'm saying? Being right here sitting on the dragon's head. You can see the eyes, but this is on the dragon's head. I don't know who that is, and his arms is crossed. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You can see his two ears right there. His two ears, the two little dark eyes or whatever. Got like a fat head. You know what I mean? It might be cute in real life or something, the way it's sitting there. You know what I mean? I bet no one's seen that or even was able to get that dope. But see, this is what my eyes are trained to see. I understand that dark is light and light is dark in the reverse aspect of things. So I'm actually looking at all the dark indentions because I know that's what light is doing. Light is traveling and it's sending off residual energy, and that residual energy of electricity is making an image. This is where they even get the concept to say you are made in the image from, because it formulates electricity. Like it's like projecting. If I got a projector, I can form an image of light on the wall, but it's coming from a source, right? Same difference. You know what I mean? Same difference. The world is labeled after the ideal of how we're created. Okay, so with that being said, we're not gonna stay right here, but you can see that being right there. We're gonna keep going, right? So you get here, it's like a platform right here, right? It's a dope. You see that dope rock formation right there. Kind of got like one dip right here. There's another dip right here, dip right there, dip right there. And like it goes all the way around, right? So that's like a platform. And then you get here and you see this person. Look at their head. Look at the mouth. The crown. Look at this. That is a being. That is a being. That is a being. Powerful, yo. Powerful. I haven't placed it yet. I haven't placed it as a certain time of culture, but it looks familiar to particular artwork that I seen in late in past circumstances or whatever. So let's continue. You get right above that, and see, I don't want to. Let me keep you in perspective where we're at. So we just left the dragon, right, which is down here. We covered something on the head of the dragon, the platform, right, and then the face. So we just did these three parts. So now we're about to go right above here, and we're gonna keep walking. So we're in between. We just got in between the feet, or whatever that platform is right there behind the head that we just looked at. Let's continue. Look at that face, man. Look at that. Look how in depth that is, though. Like, wow, yo, look at this face. Wow. Look at that, yo. Look at that. That is not pareidolia. I don't care who the hell you think you are. You can't. This is not pareidolia. Okay, they're just having pareidolia. Parody's nuts. This is not pareidolia. That is amazing. That is amazing. Now we're gonna continue. We're gonna go right above that head there, and we're gonna look at this. Who is this old guy? Who's that? That's also attached to this lion head. Who is this old guy in front? Looks like nostrils in a sense, but you can tell it's a face. You can see the cheekbones, the eye, you can see the two hemispheres of the brain, you see the mouth, you know what I'm saying? It's like it has a beard right here or a large mustache, you know what I'm saying? It's curled out. You see this has his hair right here. Like this is all symbolic. And then into the lion, emerges into the lion right there. And then and see which is weird is what's weird about me always seeing these things is look, he looks like a little. See how it's there, and you see like the two horns, big head. Like this is how these things form. And I can show you some of my other pictures. It's like the other pictures, it have like the pineal accessing. Like the pineal is extended out of each deity's head, and the pineal is a key connecting to the next level of deities. And this is how, if you pay close attention to them, you can see on like the other pictures I got that are real crispy clear, you can see how they are connecting to deities themselves. They're like it goes from a base and it keeps rising up, and they're connected to each other. So these things are, whatever this is actually connected to each other through its existence. So this is why it's a run on. This is why it's a run on. And you know, I would inlay this to the reason why ancients would use totems. I would inlay this to that real reason why they made totems. Like a totem pole is like, you know, animals stacked on top of each other until you get to, you know, whatever you deem the highest in actuality. So you had animals that was on the ground, you had animals that was a little bigger. So you might have started out with like a platypus or like I don't know, a beaver. And then the bear would be standing on top of the beaver, or the bear would be the first one. You know what I'm saying? And like I've seen one with a beaver at the bottom and the bear was standing on the beaver, right? And then like something was standing on the shoulder of the bear, and then would go up into something else, and then it would change to like the eagle at the top because the eagle flies, right? You know what I'm saying? So it speaks to that particular value. And watching this, ultimately, this looks like, if I don't look at this face right here, this would look like a lion head, right? Or a dog head. So one of the people said, and before, I just seen something. And you know, it's weird with these pictures, yo, because I be staring at these pictures so much, I still see things moving in these pictures. You know what I'm saying? This is why I know this is next level. This is not like whatever I'm able to see, I'm probably not supposed to see on a normal basis. And just to keep that in mind, yeah, it's stuff all around them. You can actually change the lighting frequency of this, and you'll start revealing where they are. So let's keep going. We're gonna slide up a right, and we're getting to the chest part or the head part, right? This actual massive thing here. So the chest looks like kind of like a dog face or whatever, or it's like two faces in one, right? And then you get right above there, and then we come into like the beak of whatever this thing is. This evil crow-looking dragon bird. That's what I'm gonna call it, crow-looking dragon bird. I don't know what it is, but it looks scary. And you're looking here. Let's get real close to it. See what we can discover. And you know, majority of the time when you get way up here, you're able to see something indifferent. But for the most part, I can't really say that. That looks kind of like something, but these all seem like they're just inlaid as the value of this particular creature right here. This pineal is actually open because what's light is dark and what's dark is light. So it might be black in real life, and then this is lit. This is a dark line coming straight at the center of his head. So his pineal gland is lit and it's extended. So having access, you should be able to see right here something else. And I can. I can see something else there. Let me see if I can get close to it. Picture probably was the way I took it, but you can see there's something here that's right behind this initial light, this pineal light. You can see the indentions for a face or something or whatever they are connected to in that particular value. These pictures, or the way you would start to unveil what's going on, is understanding that this everything in this place where we live is a mirror image. This is why I said as above, so below. So the things that we can't access, we can see them with a little ingenuity. And that's basically what's taking place right now. I took some pictures early this morning, right? And I actually took a picture of, it was like a long tube that was like sitting in the sky like a cloud. It was just right. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy, yo. So I mirror imaged it, cleaning up the picture or removing the shadow from it, or the mist. And as I did this, I started uncovering like a city, yo. Like it's like a whole nother thing in there. And as I play it, it glitches. It just like it don't want me looking in there. And I don't even know if I should show that, because somebody might get mad on the other dimension if I show that. Like I could actually see. I'm like, yo, that's crazy right there. So yeah, that's what that is. I ain't gonna even hold y'all too much, but I just wanted to get into a little bit of depth about the dragon picture, because yo, it's real. And you know, you stay close to the divine, you stand on your truth, no matter what is going on in your life, you're gonna be okay. You know what I mean? So even if we are being shown terrifying things, or if we're being shown beautiful things, or if we're being shown miraculous things, whatever the value may entail to having the veil removed, whatever that is, just be mindful that you walk with divine. And if you walk with divine, you're in line with doing things correctly. So just because you're seeing things that may be a little perplexing, that doesn't make any direction towards you. It's almost like giving you the responsibility to be able to see these particular things, right? So with that being said, you already know the vibes. Um, yeah, man, this is dope right here. And I took some other pics today too, like early this morning. It's like, wow, yo, that's crazy. Like, there's some stuff out there, yo. There's some stuff out there. There's some stuff out there. I gotta go over these pics because these pics is kind of like this. I seen this one pic I took this morning. I don't know what was going on or what's going on in the spiritual world, or maybe I'm speaking on what's going on right now in the spiritual world. Maybe I'm giving confirmation to someone. But somebody got arrested in the spiritual world, yo. Like, somebody got hands put on them in the spiritual world, because what I saw in the picture, it was like a deity, and it was mad, like it was big. It was like Brocky, and it had two hands holding two faces like this, and it was pulling it back. Like, it just had it like this, and it was just pulling them, and they were looking at each other, and they looked like they were mischievous or whatever they were. But I got this picture in plain sight. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm not seeing this right now. Whatever this deity was, it had these two creatures in his hands, and it was pulling them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I got both of y'all jacked up. Y'all going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever that means for whoever, I got the pictures. I got the evidence. I got the spiritual evidence, yo. Facts. So, yeah, with that being said, it is what it is. I may show those later on, but you know, I mean, I wanna look more at these pictures before I put them out, because I don't want to put them out and not know what's all in them. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot in them. So you already know the vibes. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope you have a great day. Yo, go check out the post I just put down with the radio station. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's job opportunities for the radio station. You know what I mean? If you are into promotion where you are, I can get you connected with one of my teams. That's gonna you gotta pay for your contracts, but your contracts are sizable tiers. Or what you're paying for is you're paying for the type of tier that you're going to sell. You know what I'm saying? Now, they cost way more, or they're worth, I didn't mean to say they cost, but they're worth more than you're going to pay. You know what I'm saying? For them. And these particular tiers is what you're going to sell to your artists. You're giving the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a lot of information that comes with that. So if you think you want to be a boss, you can help people out in your area who's about that music, and you want to have the power to give them an opportunity, contact me. We'll get you in. I'll go ahead and talk to my peoples to find out what the contracts run on different tiers, and then we'll get you a set of those. Like, if you want 100 contracts, 300 contracts, depending on how many people you're dealing with. So you want 50 contracts, you want 10 contracts. You know what I'm saying? We can get you all that. So you got to contact me so we can build on these things. And like I said before, whenever you see Solomon's healing garden come up, make sure y'all go to the website and at least walk through the shop and find out what he got going on. I wish you can actually go to his shop, because when I went there the first time, it was fire. Like the vibe in the store is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you leave out with powerful energy. You just feel so good after you come up out of there. So you already know the vibes. And the numbers on the screen, you can call him, make sure, like, even if you just want to, because our people, we need to start sticking together. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep giving your energy and it's not reciprocated. So you got to give your energy when it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? You can't be wasting your time out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so call the brother. Call the brother. Get a phone with him. Reciprocate this energy that Naga's giving you right now. Say, yo, I saw your store on Naga's radio stream. Naga be promoting. So I seen him promoting for you. You know what I'm saying? I heard you got some good stuff. Don't let me down. He gonna be like, oh nah, man, I got you. He gonna put you on. You know what I'm saying? And he might just give you some jewels that you need to hear. You already know the vibes. We connect like Cuban links. I love y'all. Naga.
Welcome to Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystals and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultation, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803-661-5. That's 803-661-8945. And if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there.
$7 grams. K-Seller. R.I.P. the WAP. I miss you, my nigga.
Okay, I'm feeling good on a bad day. Put the phone in the gas tank. How much more can a man take? I'm pussy deep like a bad cake. Pull your bitch on a bad day. Put the ash in an ashtray. Hit the hole like a lottery. Stole a heart like a robbery. Dope deal with a side fee. As a young nigga, saw a lot of things. In the trap with a dime piece. Hot blocks with a devil be. Told my nigga I'll never leave. Coke rush, I'll never sleep. Street life, the street life made 2 grams, but that's like a thief in the night. We got lost in the street lights, 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 lost in the. We in the club all night.
Yeah.
We got lost in the street lights.
Where do I start? Where do I start? Check it. Where do I start? Meditate, then I gather my thoughts. It was all a lie, even though they act like it's a walk in the park. Fell in love with the streets. I gave her my heart, she tore it apart. The minute you fall, who can you trust? Really nobody at all. You hit him collect to get you a check, he won't even answer your call. Remember when y'all were getting shut up, blowing Cuban cigars, switching lanes in them foreign cars, fucking bitches digging only walls in the club, feeling like you a god. Ha! But really though, we were just young niggas lost, with dreams of copping a Porsche. Get money, fuck women and floss, breaking laws of all sorts, living life without cause. A few of us here to reminisce, but most of the clique is gone. We never knew that the revenue wouldn't compensate for our flaws. So what do you do to cope? Nobody you know feels hope. So we OD'd on the weed smoke and the codeine, cause we need hope. We OD'd on the weed smoke and the codeine, cause we need hope.
Like a thief in the night. We got lost in the street lights, 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 lost in the. We in the club all night. We got lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights, lost in the street lights.
Yeah, Yobs, you rocking with 7 grams, baby. Turn up. Let's go.
Mother sunrise.
Look, amen like church. Nigga came from the block. I was raised from the dirt. Mother, son, mother, earth. On the phone we talk. Showed her all my scars. Bullet wounds to the heart. She placed a hand on my back. She said, come, did she heal my scars? Come close to my love. We could just chill and talk. A safe space to trust. You'll be my only one. You'll be my only love. I saw her rise like the sun. I fell in love with her golden locks. We talked on the phone for hours. And her smile was like the perfect flower. I could just stare at her for hours. The radiant one, my mother's middle son. Mother sunrise has begun to gather the people. Her voice loud like an African drum, but still calm like a whisper. dance to the rhythm. But see, the truth was always forbidden, and black love it was not permitted.